Hello friends, this is Hidden Leaf Fantasy. How are you all? So in this video, we will see, what if Naruto had the power of Shinigami and Hollow Fox? But before we start, if you want more amazing stuff like this, then be sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Also if possible share this video. What if Naruto had the power of the Shinigami and the Hollow Fox? Prologue. The Forbidden Seal. Long before the time of Naruto Uzumaki, the Hidden Leaf Village had been the site of a catastrophic event known as the Day of Shadows. On that fateful day, a powerful demon known as the Hollow Fox had been unleashed upon the world. The Hollow Fox was a creature of unimaginable darkness, born from the hatred and malice of countless souls. It was said to be the counterpart to the Nine Tails, a beast of pure, chaotic energy that consumed everything in its path. To combat this threat, the Shinigami, a god of death, intervened. With its divine power, the Shinigami sealed the Hollow Fox within a human vessel, but the price was high. The seal created a link between the vessel and the Shinigami itself, intertwining the power of death and destruction. Many years later, during the attack of the Nine Tails on the Hidden Leaf, Minato Namikaze, the fourth Hokage, sought to seal the demon fox within his newborn son, Naruto. However, unbeknownst to all, the seal also reawakened the dormant power of the Hollow Fox, merging it with the essence of the Shinigami. Thus, Naruto was born with an unprecedented combination of powers, both the dark energy of the Hollow Fox and the divine strength of the Shinigami. Chapter 1. The Awakening of Dual Power. Naruto's childhood was filled with hardship. Shunned and isolated by the villagers, he never understood why he was treated like an outcast. Despite this, he remained determined to prove himself, dreaming of one day becoming the Hokage. However, as he grew older, strange things began to happen around him. Shadows seemed to bend to his will, and in moments of extreme anger or fear, a dark aura would envelop him. During a particularly dangerous mission with Team 7, Naruto finds himself cornered by powerful enemies. As his life is threatened, a sudden surge of energy erupts from within him. His eyes turn black, and dark markings appear on his body. He feels an overwhelming urge to destroy everything around him. This is the Hollow Fox awakening within him. However, before he loses control completely, another force intervenes. A spectral figure of the Shinigami appears in his mind, calming the raging darkness. Naruto is left confused and terrified by this new power, but he manages to defeat the enemies and return to the village. Kakashi, Sasuke, and Sakura are shocked by Naruto's transformation, but they keep it a secret, unsure of what it means. Kakashi decides to investigate further, delving into the history of the Nine Tails and the Hollow Fox. He eventually uncovers the truth about Naruto's heritage and the dual power he possesses. Chapter 2. Training with the Reaper. Realizing the danger that Naruto's power poses to both himself and others, the third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi, assigns Jiraiya to train Naruto. Jiraiya reveals to Naruto the truth about the Shinigami and the Hollow Fox, explaining that he must learn to control these powers if he is to avoid being consumed by them. Jiraiya takes Naruto on a journey to train in the use of his new abilities. They travel to a secluded area, where Jiraiya teaches Naruto the art of sealing jutsu and how to control the spiritual energy of the Shinigami. Naruto learns to summon the Shinigami's power, using it to create devastating attacks that can strike fear into even the strongest of enemies. At the same time, Naruto must confront the Hollow Fox within him. The dark beast constantly tempts him with power, trying to coax him into unleashing its full potential. However, with Jiraiya's guidance, Naruto begins to find a balance between the light and darkness within him. He discovers that the key to mastering the Hollow Fox's power lies in controlling his emotions and harnessing the darkness rather than letting it control him. Chapter 3. The Shadow of the Akatsuki. As Naruto trains, the Akatsuki, a group of rogue ninja with a sinister agenda, learns of his unique abilities. They see Naruto as the key to their ultimate plan, using the power of both the Nine Tails and the Hollow Fox to bring about the resurrection of an ancient god of destruction. The leader of the Akatsuki, Pain, orders his members to capture Naruto at all costs. Naruto's training is interrupted by the sudden appearance of Akatsuki members, including Itachi Uchiha and Kisame Hoshigaki. They ambush Naruto and Jiraiya, forcing them into a brutal battle. Naruto, still struggling to control his new powers, finds himself overwhelmed by the strength of the Akatsuki. In a moment of desperation, Naruto taps into the full power of the Hollow Fox, transforming into a monstrous form that combines the traits of both the Nine Tails and the Hollow Fox. His eyes glow with a sinister light, and his body is covered in dark energy. In this form, Naruto's strength is unmatched, but he loses control, attacking friend and foe alike. Jiraiya realizes that Naruto is on the brink of losing himself to the darkness. Using a powerful sealing jutsu, he manages to temporarily suppress the Hollow Fox's influence, bringing Naruto back to his senses. The Akatsuki is forced to retreat, but Naruto is left shaken by the encounter, realizing how close he came to losing everything. Chapter 4. The quest for control. Determined to prevent the Hollow Fox from taking over again, Naruto embarks on a quest to gain full control over his powers. He seeks out the legendary sage, Fukasaku, who resides on Mount Myoboku. Fukasaku teaches Naruto the art of Sage Mode, a state that allows him to draw upon the natural energy of the world, amplifying his strength and giving him greater control over his spiritual energy. Through intense training, Naruto learns to merge Sage Mode with the Shinigami's power, creating a unique form that enhances both his physical and spiritual abilities. This new form, known as Reaper Sage Mode, allows Naruto to harness the Shinigami's energy without being overwhelmed by the Hollow Fox. However, Naruto knows that he must also confront the Hollow Fox directly if he is to gain full control. With Fukasaku's guidance, Naruto enters his own mindscape, where he comes face to face with the Hollow Fox. The beast taunts him, trying to provoke him into giving in to its power, but Naruto stands firm. In a fierce battle within his mind, Naruto fights the Hollow Fox, using his Reaper Sage Mode to counter its dark energy. The battle is brutal, with Naruto pushed to his limits, but in the end, he manages to overpower the Hollow Fox. Rather than destroying it, Naruto chooses to make peace with the beast, acknowledging that its power is a part of him. The Hollow Fox, impressed by Naruto's resolve, agrees to lend its power willingly, creating a new bond between them. Chapter 5. The rise of the Shinigami's champion. With his newfound control, Naruto returns to the Hidden Leaf Village, stronger than ever before. His friends and comrades are amazed by his transformation, and even the village elders begin to see him in a new light. However, the threat of the Akatsuki still looms large. Naruto, now aware of the Akatsuki's plan, decides to take the fight to them. Along with Kakashi, Sakura, and the rest of Team 7, Naruto sets out to confront the Akatsuki and put an end to their schemes once and for all. They travel across the land, battling Akatsuki members and dismantling their operations. During these battles, Naruto's abilities as the Shinigami's champion come to the forefront. He uses the Reaper's Scythe, a powerful weapon that channels the Shinigami's energy, to cut through enemies with ease. His Hollow Fox form, now under control, provides him with immense strength and speed, allowing him to take on multiple enemies at once. The battles are intense and dangerous, but Naruto's resolve never wavers. He is determined to protect his friends and prevent the Akatsuki from unleashing chaos upon the world. Along the way, he also begins to gain the respect and admiration of those who once shunned him, as they see the lengths he is willing to go to protect them. Chapter 6. The revelation of the true enemy. As Naruto and his friends continue their campaign against the Akatsuki, they uncover the truth behind the organization's origins. It is revealed that the Akatsuki was created by Madara Uchiha, a legendary ninja who seeks to use the power of the Hollow Fox and the Shinigami to resurrect a dark god known as Kagaya Otsutsuki. Kagaya, the progenitor of all chakra, was sealed away by her sons thousands of years ago. However, Madara believes that by resurrecting her, he can gain ultimate power and reshape the world according to his vision. To do this, he needs Naruto's unique abilities as the vessel of the Hollow Fox and the Shinigami. Naruto realizes that Madara is a far greater threat than the Akatsuki. He and his friends race against time to stop Madara from carrying out his plan. Along the way, they encounter powerful enemies and face numerous challenges, but their determination never falters. In a final confrontation, Naruto and his friends face off against Madara, who has already begun the ritual to resurrect Kagaya. The battle is fierce, with Madara using the full extent of his abilities to overpower them. However, Naruto's control over his powers, combined with the strength of his bonds with his friends, allows him to hold his own. Chapter 7. The battle for the future. As the battle against Madara rages on, Naruto taps into the full extent of his powers, merging the Shinigami's energy with the Hollow Fox's dark chakra. This creates a new form, Shinigami Hollow Mode, where Naruto's body is cloaked in a dark aura, his eyes glowing with an eerie light. In this form, Naruto is able to fight Madara on equal terms. The two clash in a battle that shakes the very foundations of the world. Madara uses his powerful jutsu and the Rinnegan to unleash devastating attacks, but Naruto counters with the Reaper's Scythe and his Hollow Fox abilities. Despite his overwhelming power, Madara is unable to break Naruto's resolve. The young ninja's determination to protect his friends and the world they live in gives him the strength to keep fighting. With a final, powerful attack, Naruto manages to shatter Madara's defenses, leaving him vulnerable. However, before Naruto can deliver the final blow, Madara reveals his trump card. Using the last of his strength, he completes the ritual, and Kagaya Otsutsuki is resurrected. The Dark Goddess emerges from the shadows, her power dwarfing anything they have ever encountered. Chapter 8. The Wrath of Kagaya. Kaguya's resurrection marks the beginning of the end. Her power is so immense that it warps reality around her, creating a nightmarish landscape filled with darkness and despair. Naruto and his friends are pushed to their limits as they try to fight against the overwhelming power of the Dark Goddess. Kaguya's abilities are beyond anything they have ever faced. She can manipulate space and time, creating devastating attacks that are nearly impossible to avoid. Despite their best efforts, Naruto and his friends find themselves being overpowered and outmatched. However, Naruto refuses to give up. Drawing upon the bond he shares with his friends, he taps into the deepest recesses of his power. The Shinigami and the Hollow Fox respond to his determination, amplifying his strength to its absolute limit. In a final, desperate gambit, Naruto combines the power of the Shinigami and the Hollow Fox with the chakra of his friends. This creates the ultimate Reaper form, a state of being that allows him to channel the power of both life and death. With this new form, Naruto confronts Kagaya in a battle that transcends space and time. The battle is fierce, with both sides unleashing their full power. Kaguya's godlike abilities push Naruto to the brink, but his determination and the support of his friends keep him going. In the end, Naruto manages to deliver a final, decisive blow, sealing Kagaya away once more and bringing an end to the battle. Chapter 9. The dawn of a new era. With Kaguya's defeat, peace is finally restored to the world. The Akatsuki is disbanded, and Madara's plans are thwarted. Naruto and his friends return to the Hidden Leaf Village, where they are hailed as heroes. Naruto's journey has been long and arduous, but he has finally gained the respect and admiration he always sought. The villagers no longer see him as a monster, but as a savior who has protected them from the greatest threats the world has ever known. In the years that follow, Naruto continues to protect the village, using his powers to ensure that peace is maintained. He becomes a symbol of hope and strength, inspiring a new generation of ninja to follow in his footsteps. As time passes, Naruto's legend grows, and his name becomes synonymous with the ideals of courage, friendship, and determination. The story of the boy who harnessed the power of the Shinigami and the Hollow Fox is passed down through the ages, a tale of heroism that will never be forgotten. And though Naruto's journey has come to an end, his spirit lives on in the hearts of those who knew him, a beacon of light that will guide the world into a brighter future. The end. Now we'll see you in the next video.